Hi everyone, it's Sarah Joanne and it is Monday the 7th of January 2019 and I'm here with the weekly card guidance, and today I'm going to be connecting with the fairy cards, and this is a general guidance reading for everybody for this week. So just before I begin, I just want to let you know about an offer that's still on, and it's a reading offer. So I currently have an offer for an hour's reading with me. The normal price for that is £60 and it's on offer at the moment for £33, which is a big £27 saving. And in that hour you receive an answer to a question, and then you also receive a 12-month forecast, and we can use angel or fairy cards. I connect up with them and we can do it online. So wherever you are in the world, we can do it online via I use a software package called Zoom, so you can have a recording of it, or you can do it face to face. If you live in the Manchester area, you can come to see me face to face. So I'm just letting everybody know for that. It's going really well. A lot of people have booked it, but it's only available until I'm booked up throughout January. So if you're looking for that offer and you're wanting some guidance, it's a great time to have guidance for the year ahead. And, you know, get in touch with ourselves, with the fairies and with the angels, and receive their guidance. So if that interests you, just let me know, drop me a message. I'll put the link as well above on this post to pay. You can just pay through PayPal and then just drop me a message and we'll get you booked in. So I'll just say hello to a few people as well. Hello Mandy, thank you for joining me. Hello Sally Ann. Hello Sam. Oh Sam, I need to message you, don't I, to get you booked in, so I will do that. Just reminding me, I'm sorry lovey, because I forgot about that. Hi Nita. Happy New Year to everyone, and let's just tune in now with the fairies. I've been connecting with the fairies quite a bit today actually, so let's just tune in and see what messages they've got for us. And I'm going to pick a card for Monday to, well, today, Monday, and for tomorrow, for Tuesday. So let's just see what comes out. Yeah, Sam, just yeah, just let me know. Drop me a message and I'll get back to you with dates. So that one I'm going to go for today and tomorrow. And then I'm going to pick one for Wednesday to Friday. And I do, you know, just to let you know, if you are new to my page and you're watching this, I do this reading every Monday for the week ahead. So if you like what I do, please share what I do. Please let people know, because I do this guidance for free every week. And I've been doing it for a good couple of years now, to be honest. Okay, that one there for Wednesday to Friday. And then we've got the weekend as well. Let's see what comes out for the weekend. In fact, I'm going to go with that one sticking up there. Okay. So let's have a look. We've got the 5 of spring for today and tomorrow. And this is where you've got 2 little fairies in this card here, and they're pulling almost like a tug of war between them both. And they're sat in a load of lilac bushes here. And it's like one's feeling is right and the other one's feeling is right. And this is where we've got opposing opinions, differences of opinions. And this could relate to work, it can relate to home, whether maybe you've got different opinions at home, and you're feeling at odds about it. And you're also feeling that, you know, are you wrong? Should you maybe be changing your opinion? And I just want to say, when I'm touching this card and when I'm feeling this card, that I'm feeling the fairies are saying it's okay to have differences of opinions. Often when, you know, we're spiritually aware and we're empathic, like most of us are, we feel that when we have a difference of opinion or a slight conflict, that, you know, maybe we're in the wrong, and maybe we should change what we feel. And this message is really saying, don't change what you feel. This is right. If this is right for you and this is your opinion, that's okay. And it's okay that people have different opinions. And if we all had the same opinions or the same views, life would be very, very boring. We'd all be, you know, doing the same thing, wanting the same thing. It'd be very, very boring. So this is saying, don't feel at your odds at yourself too much. Trust, if you know something is right, it's right. And if people don't agree with you, that's okay. Agree to disagree. You know, it's okay to have different goals. It's okay that somebody might want something different to you. Not everybody wants the same thing. And also with this, for those of us that are on a spiritual path, sometimes it can be really, really frustrating, because when we ascend more on our spiritual path, we start to notice changes around us, but we also start to see people differently to how we did before. So the message also with this card is, if you are seeing things differently and you may be getting frustrated that people are maybe not progressing as much as you, or they're maybe not wanting to move on about things, or they're repeating the same patterns, this is totally normal, and it's just showing that your vibration is rising, and to just go with it and to understand that they're on their path and they will, you know, progress or learn, or maybe not learn in their own time. And it's okay if you are changing and you are evolving. And then this may mean that, you know, you do feel different to people and you don't feel maybe that you connect with them the same, and that's okay too as well. So that's the message with this card. This is a time of transformation, I feel, for some of you. And this next couple of days, if you have this difference of opinion or you're feeling at odds, it's just asking you to stand in your own power. And the fairies are very good at boundaries, are very much about feeling powerful within themselves, and they teach us this a lot. And they're really reminding you to stand in your own power, and it's okay to feel what you feel. Okay, so that's for today and tomorrow, and that's the 5 of spring. Hello, Irene, thank you for joining me. And thank you for those kind words, Sam, thank you. So Wednesday to Friday, we've got the Queen of Autumn. And the Queen of Autumn is a worker. She's a woman who is very strong in herself. She knows what she wants. She knows that to get far in life and work, you know, achieve what she wants, she needs to work hard. And she's also quite straight talking and says it how it is. And for Wednesday to Friday this week, this is really saying we need to adopt the qualities of the Queen of Autumn. And she's a very no-nonsense woman. She says it how it is, and she's prepared to put the effort and work hard for her goals and for her dreams. But also, she works smart. She doesn't spend her time working on things for something that somebody may not want or somebody may not need. She will take her time to make sure that this is something that people do need before she works on it. She won't be a busy fool and work herself silly. So for Wednesday to Friday, the card here for the Queen of Autumn is saying adopt these qualities. So have a look at how you are proceeding on Wednesday to Friday, and this relates in particular to work. So it may be your job, your career, or something that's requiring work, maybe in the home. You may be doing some work within the home. It may be work with your children. Lots of things in our life require work and require our efforts. But the message of this card is saying, just look at how you are proceeding. Are you just working and putting effort in for not much reward? Are you working smart? You know, are you getting a good response to the work that you're putting out there? And this card is also reminding, if you look at the Queen, she's sat there and she's just very regal and very beautiful, and she's got some lovely fabrics around her and everything else. This also is saying, what can you do in your environment to make it more beautiful? And January, it can be a time where we've just spent a lot of money at Christmas and we maybe, you know, being a bit more aware of our money, but we don't have to necessarily go and spend a load of money. We can go buy a nice throw for that sofa to cover the sofa that we maybe feel so great about, or we could maybe you know, put some fresh bedding on and really clean and clear out our bedroom to make it feel more like a lovely place to sleep and to feel you know, supported and happy there. There's all sorts of things we can do within our home, and this is really saying, you know, where can you make things more beautiful within your home as well? So I feel there's 2 messages with this. One is for work, and it's saying, are you working smart, or are you just working and not really getting much effort? You know, where can you work smarter? Is this something that people want? You know, you may be working with your kids or working with family members. and putting effort into relationships, are you getting much back? Is this really a two-way thing? And if it's not, then it's time to look at that. And then this is also saying as well, what can you do to make things more beautiful within your home? And, you know, this time of year is very much a time of year decluttering and getting rid of old things. So might be getting some things that you no longer love, and then upgrading and maybe getting some things that don't necessarily cost a load of money but make us feel happy. It may be just bringing some colour into the living room and getting some nice cushions. Like I say, putting fresh bedding on. Lots of things like that. But it's showing how can you make your home life more beautiful as well. So that's the Queen of Autumn for Wednesday to Friday. And then let me just have a look at the comments now, because I usually get a few comments. Hello Irene. Hello Natalie. It's a general card reading for this week ahead. So if you take the message for you and take the message, there's no coincidence that you're watching Natalie, so take the message for you for this week. Thank you, Jessica. You're saying it's spot on for you. Thank you. Same for Anne-Marie. It's a general message this week for the reading ahead. I do live one-to-one readings. I've got one on Friday in my group in Angel Tarot Guidance, so you can join that 11 on Friday if you want. And Inga, the same for you. It's a general reading. On the Monday, it's always a general reading for the week ahead. So for Saturday and Sunday, we have the Prince of Summer. And summer and the suit of summer is all about love and matters of the heart. And this little fairy is springing into action and feeling the love and bursting with love and just feeling very joyous and loving. And this weekend, you know, you're either falling in love, you're feeling in love with your partner, you may be just having, if you're single and you want to stay single and not meet anybody, you know, you're just feeling the love with your children and your family. You're just feeling lovely and gorgeous with it. And this weekend, I feel it's almost like a being swept off our feet. So I feel the emotions are high with regard to this love. And we may be feeling like we've lost in a bit of a bubble of love, but it's important to stay grounded and stay connected to the earth. And by grounded, this is like being practical. So I think the general message for this, the general message for this weekend is some of you are going to be falling in love, some of you are going to be feeling loved up with your partner, or just feeling the love of life and very loved. But then some of you are going to be pulled away by a new idea of that you're totally swept up in the love of. And this could be a new idea for work, something that you may be thinking of doing. This is saying also, the reverse of this is saying stay practical. So you need to stay grounded. And often, you know what it's like when we fall in love with people, and this is where I'm on about where we've got an idea. When we fall in love with people, we often just see all those wonderful qualities that they've got. You know, that they're kind and they're caring and they're treating you and they're loving you, and it's so lovely. And then after a while, you start to see that, you know, they do trump and fart, and they do, you know, leave the shoes by the doorway, and they do sit on the bum and don't wash up or whatever. And I'm probably being a bit sexist by saying that, you know, but I'm sure, you know, the men see us as maybe, you know, messing about on our phones or spending time glamming ourselves up rather than giving them attention or whatever. I'm just being very generalist there. But you realise that after a while, it's not just all about the love, is it? They've got, you know, practical things that they are like as personalities, and we have to get over that. And an idea or something that's coming to you at the weekend, you're seeing it with rose-tinted glasses. You're seeing it as something that's just all as if you would when you've first fallen in love, and you're not actually seeing the practical. And this is really saying stay grounded this weekend. So for those of you that have lots of love this weekend, have lots of passion, enjoy it. There's some of you that are going to be meeting a new love, and it's going to be very nice. And some of you are going to be feeling very, very just happy and appreciating and being very grateful for the love in your life. But for those of you that have an idea and it's a new idea that comes in, it's important to stay grounded and practical about it, because it might seem wonderful and fantastic at first, but actually really think about it. Is it something you really want to do? You know, often when we get a new idea, we go off and we want to do it, but actually you know, is this something that you're really feeling, you're really wanting? Is it something you're going to really love and really enjoy? Is it something that you're in for the long haul? So, and I feel that's around work maybe for the weekend for some of us, those, so we have new ideas around work, and it's saying stay practical, stay grounded. So that's the message for this week from the fairies. I'm wishing you all a wonderful, wonderful week ahead. If you watch the replay, please say hello. Please comment, and I will get back to you. I always comment and get back to you. If you like what I do, please share it. And I have a reading offer for just £33 at the moment for an hour's reading with me. It's available for January until I fill up my diary in January. So if you want that, it's a bargain. It answers the question, it gives you a 12-month forecast, and we can choose angel or fairy guides, and you can have your own guidance one-to-one with me online, and we can record it and send you a download link for the recording as well. So wishing you all a wonderful week, sending you fairy blessings, and if you're interested in fairies and you love the fairies and you're interested in the elementals, the unicorns and the fairies and the dragons and the mermaids, I have a group called Fairy Connections as well, and feel free to join that, because in there we celebrate everything that is fairy and elemental. And then I have another group called Sarah Joanne's Angel Tarot Guidance, where we are interested in angel tarot there, and learning the angel tarot cards and things like that. So if you're interested in any of those, drop me a line, drop me a message. Jessica, you're saying thank you. It's a great reading. It feels true on so many levels. Oh, thank you, Jessica. Irene, you're saying beautiful rest of the day to you, sweetheart. Lovely. And Natalie's saying thank you. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you for joining me live. Please let people know I do this. Wishing you all a wonderful, wonderful week. And I will see you next Monday. And I have a live event on Friday in my Sarah Joanne's Angel Tarot Guidance group, which is one-to-one readings at 11 o'clock. So if you're free for that, join me. Otherwise, I'll see you next Monday. Bye.